kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForge from the side. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. This Sixers team is all in. Doc Rivers saying, quote, "We talked about it. We can do a lot of winning, or we can try to be the winner. And being a winner is hard. That's what we want to become. We want the opportunity to be the winner." Brian, there's a difference. Back to you.
Looking to be the last team standing, Allie. Thank you. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. And for Philadelphia, well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Here's Fresh. The rebound by Embiid. Now Philadelphia with it. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, an over-dependency on the three ball.
Well, you have to be able to use the three-point line in some way. It's just such a weapon. In that game, it was just not there for him.
Fresh. That one's good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Stackhouse. Cunningham, left side. 14 feet away. Mutombo with a rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And here are the Sixers now. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Well, granted, it's still early in the season. But when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
That free throw good from Cunningham.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star, DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship ring.
Yeah, recent years haven't been as kind, but they're getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half-century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Fresh. A 20-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
And also dynamic defensively. His 4 blocks helping set the tone at that end of the floor. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. To the right side. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Fresh. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Stackhouse. To the middle. Here's Embiid. No luck on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Last time they met in Atlanta.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
And Andre Iguodala.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Iverson. The Sixers with another miss. The Hawks leading. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant for the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Fresh at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Outside Simmons. Pass to Iguodala. Collins with it. Clock at 6.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Atlanta.
First team substitution on the court.
And Atlanta has possession. Here's Fresh. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
On the court for the Hawks. Al Horford out there with Smith. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Fresh in at the 3, the small forward.
Clint Capella. Bob Pettit.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Chalk up 2 there. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Fresh. And he goes in for the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Iverson. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. And he makes it. 6 points for him.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Here's Fresh. He's watched by Cunningham. Fresh misses.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in, guys."
Well, he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Here's Young. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. From deep three-point range. Iverson with a rebound.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And it's Cunningham missing.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time he hits it.
Fresh. That one's good.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate. I mean, Trae Young, do you love the confidence? I mean, he is boiling over with it.
Out left to the wing. Wide open. Here's Embiid. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hawks ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good. After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They lead by 5. Kenny, what's yours?
They came out as a more physical team tonight. You could tell they put an emphasis on winning the battle of the board. All of these bodies crashing the glass has given them a physical and a middle edge, Ernie.
And over to Shaq. And that's a...
Philadelphia, please welcome to the court.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Here's Stackhouse. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Iverson. 6 to shoot. That one doesn't drop. And for the Hawks. Pass to Fresh. Here's Maravich, averaging around 5 points a game. The shot by Mutombo, no good. And for Philadelphia. And he's going for the lob! And a fast break now for the Hawks.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
And rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. And you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And Philadelphia has possession. They trail by 7. Here's Iverson, down to 5 on the shot clock. Nails the wide-open jumper. Give him 8. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think guys BA are getting a little more creative in practicing that. They will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
Pass to Stackhouse. Cunningham on the wing. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Here's Fresh. 7-point game, biggest lead so far.
Come to me.
With the oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Rebounded by Fresh.
I'll tell you what. They've been aggressive and they've been physical. Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Iguodala's checked in for the Sixers. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Fresh.
Oh, yes, sir!
Wow!
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Here's Stackhouse. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Out to the right wing. Will it go? Rebound Atlanta. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Poke loose. Going all the way to the rack. Looking to end this cold spell. Goes back up. Blocked.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Pass to Maravich. Out to the right wing. Here's Fresh. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. The 3 is up. No good there. And it's Philadelphia the other way. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count. And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
It's deflected. Iguodala outside. Pass to Iverson. Back to Iguodala. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted pretty.
Here's Maravich. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Here's Fresh. Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Here's Maravich. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Left side Simmons. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Hawks ball.
On offense, here are the Hawks. Here's Fresh. Launches it. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 7 tonight.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
First team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Iverson. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
The floater, the shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
And he just makes excellent use of his signature soft touch with the floater.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Maravich, pass to Fresh, all sorts of time. Jump shot is good. He's got 19.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Iverson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Allen Iverson.
First free throw is good. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, BA, first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Stackhouse. Cunningham on the wing. And here's Embiid. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Yeah, a real versatile big man with multiple sweet spots out on the floor. Embiid is definitely on a roll.
Here's Wilkins. Here's Fresh. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
second.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he hits the first of 3. And the Hawks making a change here. Capella's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Cunningham, right side. Here's Embiid. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn the game around.
Pass to Fresh. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
Man, good whistle there.
Third team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Fresh. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Young, he's checked in for Atlanta. Both good from the line that time. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Pass to Embiid.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And a miss there on the triple.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And of course, that one was just crazy.
Young can't hit. This Sixers squad is struggling. Here's Stackhouse. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
Hawks ball.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Hawks.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And what a huge performance it was for Fresh.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Here's Stackhouse.
Atlanta foul. Dikembe Mutombo. That's his 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for Philadelphia.
And he drops the first.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. So it's Atlanta now. Here's Fresh. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Collins with the rebound.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Harris outside. Pass to Hawkins. Sweet little floater.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Here's Maravich. Here's Fresh. Blocked! And they recover it. 3-pointer. Off target. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Trey, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight. How satisfying was it to get this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Thanks, Trey. Guys?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry,